How many more times must I tell you?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay. Yeah, we'll start at about 7:30, okay? Hi. Hello. Hello. Hello, Alicia. Hello, kiddo. Oh, I so fast asked for the gift away already. Don't worry, I'll disclose it later. So you have to stay tuned, okay? I disclose it now, then later you don't want to watch already. How? Have you eaten your dinner yet? You have to stay tuned for the Kahoot. Okay, because the when we are gonna launch the Kahoot, then I will disclose to you like what are the few things that we will be giving out during the giveaway. It's the Kahoot. Yeah, it will be mailed to you, okay? So it's only for the first, second, and third position for the in the Kahoot. Well, Alicia, you know so much. Is it you watched the other lives, the previous lives before? Hello. Ah, no wonder. You all can see, right, the things on my screen, right? Okay. Hi. Thank you. Me, me that is it. Hello. Ayo, I saw someone's a very funny display pic. And his name is what? The Sigma. Why do you put that name? We'll be doing P5, 2023. All right, science is ACS primary, end of year paper. Okay. Yeah, if you want to get the worksheets, you can actually get the worksheets from our website. The link is actually in our bio. Okay. Have you eaten your dinner yet? So many of you. Hello. Ah, are you all primary 5 or there are a few primary 6s here? Oh, you P6. How is your PSLE oral? It just ended not too long ago, right? Hello. Oh, what's that face for? Is that a shocked face or is that? Mm. Oh, really? Is it? Which one is? Which one is difficult? English? or mother tongue? Hi. Oh, you're P5, Fosun. Hello. Is that your name or actually that's your parents' account? I'm also not sure. You're worried? Oh, no, as long as you tried your best, that's the most important, okay? Ah, okay. Oh no, that means I might call you wrongly. Ah, just, oh yeah, it's natural to worry about PSLE. Hmm. But as long as you studied, you tried your best, you listened to whatever advice your teacher or your school teacher gave you or your parents gave you, you should be all right. Oh, yes, there will be a Kahoot. That's why there is a giveaway. You can see at the top. The giveaway will be done during for the Kahoot. Okay, so only the top 3 will get some things. I will disclose the items later before we start the Kahoot. No, why? As long as you try your best, okay? Oh, this one will be a 1 hour because it's only one subject now. Okay, so it's until about 8:30. Science. It's okay because Kahoot, if you didn't get top 3, does not necessarily mean that you get the questions wrong, right? So that's the most important. You get it correct. Do you have another device that you can join the Kahoot? Or you can actually yeah, you have to use another device to join. You look so shocked. Okay, we'll start in approximately 58 seconds. The countdown is there, okay? Later I'll show you. Later I'll show you on my screen. I'll show you the QR code. Then maybe you borrow maybe your parents another or another device to try and join. By scanning the QR code, I will give you the pin also. So if you have a computer, you can just go into the Kahoot website. Then you key the pin. Okay. Oh, then you faster go and ask your parents now to activate your screen time at least for a while. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Using the own name, it should be fine. But you have to screenshot as a proof that you actually got like first, second, or third place. There will be a result shown for first, second, and third place. You will see your results. You have to screenshot it as a proof. Okay, can? Oh, hello, I'm teacher Jody. Okay, it's 7:30 and I'm gonna start. Okay, everybody. All right. So those of you who are asking about where is the worksheet is in our website. The website's link is in our bio. Okay. All right. So if you go to, if you follow us on our TikTok, all right, there's a link there on our webpage. Okay, on our profile. Okay. So everybody, hi. Yeah, I have to screenshot. Those of you who get top 3 and you want to claim your prizes. Okay, later I explain. Okay, then you have to screenshot. All right, to prove that you are really the first and second and third place, because who knows, someone can say, hey, my name is this, I got the first place, right? And so you have to screenshot to prove it. All right, so everybody, okay. Hello, yes. Don't worry, just screenshot the safest. Screenshot, then you DM. Don't worry, later I'll tell you what to do. I'll explain to you before I start the Kahoot. Don't worry, okay? So everybody, all right. Hello, I'm teacher Jody. I'll be going through primary 5 science. All right, it will be ACS, all right, which is Anglo Chinese School, all right, and it's 2023 end of year paper. Okay, I'll go through a few questions here and there. All right. Hi. Oh, Leonard, you are very familiar. I think I saw you in the previous lives. Okay, so everybody, all right. So, okay, let's look at this one, okay? So I'll go through a few questions from here. Hello, Riverside. Hello. Okay, so now let's look at this question over here, okay? So over here, they're asking us to study the classification chart. All right, and this is just grouping. Please remember, classification basically means grouping. All right, and grouping, All right, you must look out for their characteristics. Yes, hello. If you all know the answer, you can send in through the chat, okay? So study the classification chart. Which of the following in exams always highlight whether they're asking for the correct or incorrect option, because this is very important. PSLE, sometimes they ask you, what is the incorrect option? What is the false option? So you all have to take note. Is the question asking for the correct option or the one that is wrong? Oh, I've seen mixed answers. I've seen 1, I've seen 2. Okay, so over here, everybody, okay, all you have to do is always start from the header. Okay, everybody, if the moment you see this living thing makes its own food, means what is it? Do you all know? You can send into the chat. Thank you for all your answers. I've seen a lot of ones over here. Does anyone know? If it's make its own food, means it is a what? What group of living thing does it belongs to? Very good. I saw sloth gaming. Very good. It is a plant. A lot of you say, oh, no, don't straight away determine it's a flowering plant first. Makes its own food means it is a plant. If it doesn't make its own food, means it's the other groups of organisms. Okay, it could be animal. It could be fungi, etc. Okay, for this one. Okay, so it's after, the Kahoot is maybe at about 8:15. Okay, so over here, all right, always remember the moment you see that it produces fruits. I saw someone mention flowering plant, okay, which is correct. All right, the moment you see there's a plant and it produces fruits, means it is a flowering plant. Okay, if it does not produce fruits, means that it is a non-flowering plant. Very good. So X, fungi. Okay, yes, fungi. The mushroom can be a very fun guy. Okay, so let's look at X. All right, X, non-flowering, must be a non-flowering plant. So fern is a non-flowering plant. Moss is a non-flowering plant. What about mushroom? Mushroom, is it a non-flowering plant? That's a nice joke. Huh? Who say yes? Mushroom is a non-flowering plant? Okay, yes, it is. It belongs to a group called fungi. Just now someone say this mushroom is a very fun guy. Okay. So mushroom is a fungi. It is not a non-flowering plant, so not accepted. Bacteria is definitely not a plant. So we are left with option 1 and 2. Okay, and the moment you see, look at Y, right? The moment you see this, it reproduces by spores and it does not make its own food. Does anyone know what group does it belong to? Okay, so what group is Y? Group. Very good. So Y is a very fun guy. He's a fun guy. It belongs to a fungi group, okay? So fungi would be our mushroom, not the fern. Fern is a plant. Okay, not the bacteria. All right, and not, okay, take note. All right, and not your moss. Okay, so with this, my answer is supposed to be number 1. A lot of you are correct. Yes, very good. Okay, so everybody, okay, any questions so far? This is your lower block topic, so I hope that you all don't have any questions for lower block, okay, at P5. Okay, so let's move on, all right? No questions? Okay, Anna. Okay, Leona. All right, so let's look at question 2. This one will be a bit more complicated. It's your P5 topic. Okay, so over here, okay, Ryan cut an outer ring of a stem. Okay, so I'm going to always remember to highlight the key things. Outer ring of the stem, all right, between positions P and Q of a plant as shown in the diagram. Okay, and they mentioned that all the best for your prelims. Okay, so the food carrying tubes between positions P and Q were removed while the water carrying tubes remained in the stem. So this school is actually very nice. They even tell you what tubes are present, what tubes are not there. Okay, so with this, you can send in your answers to me. Wow, your prelim over so quickly. Oh, hello, Lakisha. Okay, I've seen a lot of twos. What is W? Maybe you accidentally type in W, is it? Okay, so over here, all right, what happens is that you must always identify what tubes are present. Okay, so you have to understand that over here, okay, there is no more food carrying tubes. So no food carrying tubes. Okay, which also means that food comes from where, everybody? Food is made in the, all the best for your prelims. Yeah, so food comes from where? Leaves, right? So very good. Okay, drama girl. Why call you drama girl? So, okay, so food made in the leaves, what happened is that it can go down, but can it pass through this cut? Everybody, can food pass through the cut over here? Oh yes, the food your mom cooked definitely comes from your kitchen as well. But it's not for the plant, okay? Cannot, yes, very good. It cannot pass through this part here, so it gets stuck there. All right, so what happened is food will get stuck right over here. All right, so what about water? Can water from the roots, water come from the roots, right? So let me use blue for water. Can it pass through this cut over here? I see a lot of yes, very good. So yes, water can pass through the cut, it goes to the leaves, and that is why your leaves can still make food. Okay, so with this, after a few days, he observed that one part of the stem was swollen. Okay, so highlight swollen. Which of the following answers is correct? Okay, so do you all know why is it swollen? Because what happens? The swelling part is the what? Does anyone know? Yes, the swollen part is because food is accumulated there. Okay, food accumulated there. And the reason why food actually accumulated there, okay, definitely not Q, because food is going downwards, it gets stuck here. Okay, so 3 and 4 is definitely out. All right, so for P, okay, in this case, nothing to do with water. Water does not cause the swell in P. Okay, so please take note. Okay, it's not collected at P. It doesn't cause a swell in P for water. Instead, it is the food that's unable to travel downwards. So your answer is supposed to be number 2. Very good. A lot of you got it correct. Yay, good. Maybe I should start. I should try the clapping sound effects for y'all soon. Okay, everyone done? Okay. Okay, so answer is supposed to be 2, okay? All right, so let's, good, happy. Okay, so let's look at 3. Now, for question 3, okay, does anyone know what topic is this about? Yeah, if the water, okay, someone asked, if the water carrying tubes is not removed, water can still travel. Yes, because remember, water carrying tubes is located on the inner part. Food carrying tubes is on the outer ring. Okay, water carrying tubes is the inner ring. So those of you who cannot remember, right, just remember the coconut. Okay, coconut, when you open the coconut, the middle part, the inside is actually full of water. The food is on the outer. You need to scrape the food from the corners, from the sides. Okay, so food carrying tube is outside, water carrying tubes are inside. Okay, so if you remove only the food carrying tubes, water carrying tubes will not be affected at all. Okay, all right, so very good. I've seen and respiratory system for question 3. Okay, very good. So now question 3. If you all know your answer, you all can send in to me as well. Yes, water inside, food outside. Those of you who cannot remember, just imagine the coconut, okay? Okay, water travel to all parts of the plant, but it is from, if it travel upwards because it's from the roots. The roots is at the bottom of the plant already. All right, so everyone, let's look at 3. The table below shows the breathing rates of people with different age groups when they are at rest and during exercise. From the information given above, what can be concluded about the breathing rate of a person? Okay, so always remember when they're asking about what can be concluded, I don't know who is Miss Venice. What can be concluded, right? Okay, always remember, conclusion means something that must be shown, that is shown in the question, that is shown in the results. If it's not shown in the question, not shown in the results, even though it might be scientifically correct, do not choose that because it's not shown in the question. Okay, so you all must be very, very careful. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, how is it? Is your prelims easy or difficult? Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, so for this, what do we notice? Let's look at option 1 first. For this type of question, just look at the option and see whether it's shown in the question. Okay, so option 1 says that the breathing rate of a person increases with exercise. Okay, so let's check. Okay, you can see no matter from at rest and during exercise, no matter at which age, right? No matter what age the person is at. Okay, as long as the person is exercising, you will notice that for all of them, breathing rate increases. So we must choose this option because it is shown in the results. Okay, so everybody, so your answer is supposed to be number 1. Yes, a lot of you are correct. Okay, but let me explain to you why the rest are not accepted. Okay, so over here it says that, now option 2 says that as a person gets older, okay, his or her breathing rate increases. Okay, and if you look carefully, if the person gets older, the person gets older, breathing rate actually decreases. It didn't increase. Okay, so option 2 is wrong. Okay, option 3, it says that the breathing rate of a person is not affected by his or her age, which is wrong. It is affected. As a person gets older, breathing rate is bound to decrease. Okay, so this is affected. All right, so this is option 3 is also wrong. Okay, and option 4, okay, the amount of exercise performed by the person affects her breathing rate. Okay, in this case, this did not show us amount of exercise. They didn't measure how vigorous the exercise is. Okay, take note, this is not shown. It is not measured in our results there. Okay, so I cannot choose option 4. Oh no. For booklet B, you need to remember most of the question you need to have an answering technique. You need to remember an answering technique. Don't worry, I'll go through booklet B later. A few open-ended. Okay? Hi. Some of you all talk so fast that I cannot see. But if I miss your comments, so sorry, okay? Okay, so everyone, do you have any questions here? Yeah, Alicia. You're from A grader, right? DSL. That's good. Your MCQ got full marks. All the best for your prelims. No questions? Okay, very good. So let's look at question 4. Okay, question 4. Same thing. Air and respiratory system. Okay, so over here, it says that a group of people stayed in a poorly ventilated room for a few hours. Okay, and what happened is the following graph shows the changes in the amount of gases in the room. Okay, can anyone tell me what? Poorly ventilated? Okay, poorly ventilated basically means that, right? Imagine you close all your windows, you don't on your aircon, you don't on your fan, and you stay in that room. You close all your doors as well. How does it feel? It feels very what? Any idea? If you close all the windows, close all the doors, and then wow, you don't on the fan, it feels really humid, suffocating. Yes, suffocating. So not when you are in a place that's not well ventilated, you feel that you have some difficulty breathing. You feel that there's not enough air. It feels a bit suffocating. Yes, humid is also one of the possible feeling. Okay, so stuffy, yes. Okay, choking. Okay. If there is no gaseous exchange at all from in the place that you're in and the outside, then you will feel that you are gonna faint. Okay, so does anyone know if a group of people, right, what kind of process will people undergo? There's still air, just that the air, when it's poorly ventilated, means the air takes a very, very long time to be replenished. Okay, it cannot be the air outside the room cannot, and it takes a very long time to enter. Yes, very good. Respiration. Okay, very good. So yes, the people inside will go through a process called respiration. Okay, respiration occurs in all living things. All right, so even if the plant is photosynthesizing, respiration occurs at the same time. All right, so good. People will go through a process called respiration. Okay, but can anyone tell me what happens to oxygen during respiration? What will happen to the amount of oxygen? Any idea? Oh, yes, very good. Tong, Atsi, Serene. Okay, yes, oxygen is supposed to decrease, right? So let's look at this. Oxygen is supposed to decrease. Let me write an arrow down for oxygen, okay? And if you look at the type of oxygen, you see, oxygen is these dotted lines here, but it's the one that is longer. Don't read the graph wrongly. All right, look at the dotted lines. I'll highlight in blue, okay, is these dotted lines. So this dotted line looks more like S. And S shows a decrease. So S is correct. Okay, so I'm not going to choose S. Why am I not choosing S? Y'all please read the question carefully. What did the question ask us for? Which of the following graph is most likely to be? Yes, they're asking for the wrong graph, not the correct graph. So do not choose S, okay? Yes, very good. All right, so what you are very careful. you'll never make careless mistakes here. So they're asking for the wrong graph. So I'm not going to choose S because S is correct. Okay, so can anyone tell me what about carbon dioxide during respiration? What will happen? Very good. See, very good. Okay, carbon dioxide is supposed to increase. Let me use a different color for carbon dioxide, okay, in the highlighter. All right, carbon dioxide, let me use this, but it's very obvious. Carbon dioxide is line P, okay, and carbon dioxide is supposed to increase, and line P shows an increase. So I don't choose P as well, okay. And what about nitrogen? Will there be any change in nitrogen? Yes, there will be Kahoot later on at about 8:15. What is poo-poo? Yes, nothing will change, okay, because our body don't absorb nitrogen into our bloodstream during respiration. Okay, so over here, nitrogen, let me use a different color. Maybe I use purple. Remain the same, which is over here. So I don't choose this as well, which also means that my R is wrong. Can you tell me what should happen to water vapor? Yes, there'll be Kahoot. No, Kahoot is later. Kahoot will be later. Yes, very good. Wow, a lot of you are very clever here. Yes. Oh, yes. Water vapor is supposed to increase. So this is wrong. I'm going to choose R. So the correct answer for this question is supposed to be number 3. Number 3 is the wrong graph. This is P5. But if you are P6, you can listen up as well because your PSLE definitely consists of P5 topics. Huh? Yeah, your school haven't learned the respiratory system yet? Oh no. Don't worry, you just learn in advance. Then you go back to school, then you know how to answer the questions. Your Sec 1, hello. Oh, then like that, you know all the answers already. What is whoop whoop? Is that some Gen Alpha thing? What does it mean? Oh, what does whoop whoop means? Brain drainer? All the best for your WAs, okay? Cry about it. Oh, thank you. Now I learned something new today. So not only I teach you, you also teach me something. Okay. Oh, who is Banana? You seeing me tomorrow? That means you are one of my students tomorrow. Hello. Oh, I love biology. Hey, biology means you're in secondary school, right, Trunks? Trunks, Trunks sounds. Do you watch Dragon Ball? Trunks is some character in Dragon Ball. I like biology. Chemistry, I'm not my favorite thing. Okay, everyone. Okay, any questions for this question 4? Womb means too bad. Okay, I learned something. Next time I'll use that to for my student. Hello. Okay, everyone done? Oh, so many people watch Dragon Ball. Oh, I watched it also. What's the hardest topic of science? I would say depends. If your general knowledge is not very good, then you will actually find adaptations, man's impact on environment, that's P6 topic, more challenging. For P5, I would say most students struggle with water cycles and the respiratory system. Yeah. Okay. So everyone, all right? No questions? Forces, I think quite okay if you understand. Okay, let's look at question 5 now, everybody. Okay, question 5, right? Hello. Okay, Nate has a tractor with an attached toy cart as shown. Okay, so a tractor, okay, let's always highlight the important things to look out for during exams. Okay, it has a magnet at each end. Huh? IKEA train? I don't know. Yeah, I'm teaching now. I'm on live now, so I'm teaching this question now. Yes. Okay, so the cart also has an object X attached at the end. So what happens is when Nate pulls a tractor, the cart moves along with it. All right, so does anyone has any idea why the cart would actually move along with the tractor? Any idea? All the best. Oh yes, Michaela. All the best for your prelim. Yes, they are attracting, right? Very good magnetic force of attraction. Those of you who are in P6, yes, using magnetic force of attraction is correct. All right, so basically, okay, the cart move along with it, which also means that it is being attracted. But hey, why can it be attracted? What does it tells me about object X? Drama girl, you attend Saturday class. Are you my student? Yes, very good. Conductor, no. This topic is about magnets because they use the word magnets. So the moment you see the word magnets, right? Focus on that particular topic first. Okay, yes, it is a magnetic material. Very good. You are my student, Goofy Boo Boo. Who are you? You must. Which? Okay. Okay, everyone. So for this, object X definitely is a magnetic material. Very good. Oh, secondary science? No. For 8th grader, you don't have secondary science. I know. It's not. I know some of you are talking about the K-pop song, right? The K-pop song, magnetic. How to revise for science? You need to first know your concepts well. So you need to memorize the science concept. Read through the notes that you have, your school textbook. Okay, the notes that your school teacher gave you. You must at least settle your concepts first. Then you have, for open-ended, you have to be able to understand and remember the answering techniques. Okay? Okay. Oh, yes, the worksheet is on the website. No, get your worksheets written on top. Get your worksheets. Link in bio. Okay, so you can actually go to our TikTok profile. There's a link there. You can click on it and you can get the worksheets. All right, so over here. All right, very good. Let me continue first, okay? All right. So, there will be a recording. Answer key will not be uploaded, but we will upload the recordings again. So you can for those questions that you have missed, you can actually view it again. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, so over here, all right, when Kate pulls a tractor, they're asking why did the cart move along the tractor. So those of you who are in A grader, you all should know. Explanation question. Everybody, the answering technique, there are two types. One is with results, one is without results. Okay, this is not an experimental question. Not an experimental question, okay? So it is without results. Without results means you require a two-step answering technique most of the time. Okay, so yes, but two steps don't need your L. 2 steps is just D, S. Okay, so what is D? What is S? All right, so the moment you see explain, the moment you see why, you have to use either 2 or 3 steps answering technique. This question, there's no change or measured variable here, so it's not an experiment. So it's a 2-step answering technique. So we need to have D. D means describe. Okay, describe. Oh, what's the answer for question 1 to 4? Later I tell you. Okay, later I go through this question first. All right, so what happened is describe what? Describe about object X, because object X is connected to the magnet, right? So you have to describe about object X. Okay, and the science concept. If it's about this topic, magnets, right, you must mention the science concept, which is what is happening between X and the magnet, which means that what is the reaction between both of them. Okay, so how am I going to answer this question? Describe object X first. So we must say object X on the toy card is a magnetic material. Okay, so let's write that down first. So you must say object X on the toy card is a magnetic material. Okay, then next step will be your science concept. What is happening? Why did it move along? Okay, so it is attracted by the magnet on the tractor. Okay, there's a reason why it's 2 marks. One mark comes from identifying that it is a magnetic material. The other marks come from the word attracted by a magnet. For those, because this is P5, so I will not write magnetic force of attraction. For those of you who are in P6, if you write magnetic force of attraction is exerted by the magnet on object X, is fine as well. That's for P6. Okay, so I'm going to highlight the key thing. Oh, your comments get pushed up. Yes, some of you send in the correct answer. Very good. Okay. Oh, give me a moment. Let me share my screen again. Who are you? Yes, yes. Okay. Hello. Yeah, the recording, I'm not exactly sure when the recording will be on. Oh, hello, Hannah. Oh, Paul, you are not wrong. You are not wrong. But because this is P5 level, so I will explain on using P5 terms. Okay, because they haven't learned forces overcoming each other yet at P5. Okay, Ken? Alright, so I'm going to highlight the key things to mention in order to obtain your marks. Alright, you need to mention magnetic material. You need to mention attracted by the magnet. Gojo? Why are you talking about Gojo? I like Gojo. Is that Jujutsu Kaisen? Gojo Satoru, right? Okay. Yeah. You know, Malaysia is actually the one of the shopping mall that is actually selling the towel, and it's like Jujutsu Kaisen towel, Jujutsu Kaisen shirt. Okay, everyone, are you okay? Do you have any questions for A? Oh, because I watch Jujutsu Kaisen as well. DSL means describe, science concept, and link. That is an answering technique to answer explanation question. It is taught. It will be taught in A grade actually. One Piece, I will watch One Piece as well. You see? Wait, I have a One Piece mouse pad. Why you make that? Hey, no vulgarities here, please. Okay, so now let's move on. Yeah, I do watch Oshinoko as well. Hey. Okay, so let's move on to B. Oh, because the one that I got was One Piece Gold. I didn't manage to find the normal One Piece. Oh, Angela, that means you're P6. You cannot find the worksheet. It's on. It's at the link, live link. Okay, maybe if you want, you can Google A grader live, and then after that, then you click on the first link that pop up. It most likely will direct you to the correct web page. S means science concept. I watched One Piece Red already. That's the movie. The songs are quite nice in One Piece Red. Okay, everyone, let's move on to B first, okay? So let's look at B. So B, all right, after dropping the tractor many times, okay, Nate observed that the toy cart no longer moved when he pulled the tractor. Okay, so now what happens here is he dropped it many times and it no longer moved. Explain why. Okay, so basically, can you CER as well? Up to you, whatever you are more comfortable with. CER actually is the same as DSL, so no worries. Okay, so over here is because always remember what will happen if you keep dropping a magnet. When you keep dropping a magnet, the magnet will very good. A lot of you answer correctly. Will lose its magnetism. Okay, so when it's very good, loses magnetic force. Okay, magnetic force is P6, okay? So since this is P5 paper, I will use P5 terms. Okay, so loses magnetism, all right? And loses magnetic force is fine as well. Okay, so what happened is explain why. You see the word explain again. So for this, same thing, it is not an experiment. 2 steps answering technique, okay? So firstly, you need to describe what had happened to the magnet. Okay, describe what happened to the magnet and then your science concept. Okay, about why it no longer moves. So you talk about the strength of the magnet. All right, so because in order for it to be able to pull the card which has mass with, all right, and to attract object X, all right, it must be strong enough, all right, to be able to pull and attract the magnetic material over here. Okay, so what happens is that J-pop, I listen to J-pop, Japan pop. Okay, so what happened is, all right, we have to say, first step, describe, you have to say that the magnet lost its magnetism, okay, after being dropped many times. It's fine. You can, if you're in P5, if you're in P5 but you use P6 terms, it's fine as well. As long as it is not wrong. Your teacher must give you a mark still. Okay? So this is your describe, and let's move on to your science concept. So why when it loses magnetism, it cannot, the card no longer moves together. You have to say that, so it is not strong enough to attract object X. If you say that it is unable to attract object X, you will get your marks as well. Okay? Huh? Why you ask? Everyone okay? Does anyone has any questions for part B? No, have confidence in yourself, Leonard. Okay, no questions? Very good. I'm going to highlight the key thing. You must, to get your marks, losses magnetism, not strong enough to attract. If you say unable to attract, it's fine as well. All right, so I'm going to, no, very good. Okay, so let me move on to the next one. Okay, let's talk about the human digestive system now. And the question is asking for A, very straightforward. Okay, which of the above parts produce digestive juices? Can you all tell me? I have no idea who is that, and who is, and I don't know. Angle, I have no idea who is that. What the sigma? I have no idea what is that as well. I don't know idea who is that. You're not done, Catherine? Okay, Catherine, don't worry, okay? Because this is live, right? I cannot wait for like everyone in case everyone like ask me to wait. So maybe you can watch the recording if you missed it, or you can take a photo if you want. Okay? Can? Alright, so everyone, I'm gonna move on. This is no, this is P5 topics. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. Oh, okay. So let's look at this. All right. So very good. Okay. I've seen a lot of your answers. All right. 8:30. The life is ending at around 8:30 after the Kahoot. Okay. So everybody, remember the parts where produce digestive juices will be the parts that carry out digestion. Okay, and always remember in exams, I always recommend you to label the parts. Okay, A is actually out your mouth, B is the gullet, C is the stomach, D is the small intestine, and E is actually our large intestine. Okay, so the one that actually produces digestive juices where digestion occur is actually A, your mouth, C, your stomach, and D, your small intestine. So your answer, I've seen a lot of you sending in your answer, which is correct. Should be A, C, and D. Very good. Oh, hello. Oh, you got AL1 for PSLV. Wow, that's very good. You remember me? Oh, you joined the bootcamp, is it? The PSLV bootcamp. Yeah. Congrats, pro game player. So now you become AL1 in gaming as well, because I see your name is pro game player. Okay? No? Okay, so everyone, let's look at B. So B, state the function for part E. All right, so does anyone know what's the function of part E, the large intestine? Oh, you will go to PSLE bootcamp this year, the September one, the next month one, then I'll see you. Oh, very good. Absorb water from undigested food. Very good. Okay, so for the large intestine, please remember it absorbs water and minerals from undigested food. Okay? Very good. Okay, I'm gonna move on. This is P5, unfortunately, but don't. This life is actually for P5. Your BFF is a tapeworm. Okay, so now let's look at this. There are eggs of organism Z, okay, that enter the human body if you accidentally eat some undercooked food, and especially if they are not checked properly. All right, there will be some organism Z inside. All right, what happens is the eggs hatch and grow into adults, which will be attached to part D. Okay, part D is actually our small intestine, all right, which is over here. Okay, so what happened is it shows part D, which is infected with organism Z, and they mention it does not fit directly on the food, and they are asking us to explain why a person having organism Z in his body will get less digested food. Okay, does anyone listen? Okay, you're welcome. All right, so over here, when you explain, right, you need to know that part D is actually our small intestine. Okay, and based on the diagram that you can see, okay, his body will actually get less. Why? Because the organism Z will actually be competing with the small intestine in a way. Okay, so what happens is when food is digested and broken down, organism Z will actually absorb or eat some of it. Okay, so only after the food is being digested. So after what happens when it absorbs some of it, there'll be lesser digested food left for absorption in the small intestine. Yes. Okay, Ken? Yeah, this is quite hard. So when you explain, right, you first remember, this is not an experiment. 2 steps answering technique. Okay, so what are the 2 steps? You need to describe what happens to food first. Okay? All right, and then your science concept. How did organism X affect his body? All right, so for this, you must firstly mention that, why you ask me what is 1 plus 1? Okay, so as food is digested, you must mention what happens to food, okay? As food is digested and broken down into simpler substances, in part D, organism Z absorbs some of it and less digested food is absorbed into the blood. Okay, so I'm going to highlight the key things over here. Must mention, broken down the simpler substances. So Z actually absorbs some. So there will be less. You must use the word less digested food is being absorbed into the blood at the small intestine. That's why the person gets less digested food overall. Emirati? No, I didn't. I don't teach Emirati anymore. You like tapeworm? You. No. Some of them, their outer covering have a coating that that doesn't allow them to be like digested that easily. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. Z. Oh, cannot say it's the undigested food because they mentioned it doesn't feed directly on the food present in D, which also means that if the food is not fully digested, Z will actually not consume it. So it only consume the food that has been digested before. Okay, so cannot say that it eats the undigested food. All right. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Okay, so let's move on to the last one. Then we will go on to your Kahoot. Okay, so over here, all right, the bar graph shows the amount of blood from the heart, okay, that flow into various parts of the body when a person is at rest and when they are running. Okay, so explain why the blood flow to the muscles, okay, is higher than when a person is running than when he's resting. Does anyone know? This is the last one. Catherine, later if you have time, I'll show you, okay? Okay, not yet to watch. Yeah, this is live, so you can watch the recording if you missed out anything, okay? Okay, so over here, they are basically asking us why you can see, right? The blood, the amount of blood flowing to your leg muscles when you're running, okay, is a lot, is way more than before. Okay, why? Because your thing, when you are running, when you are exercising, when you are doing an activity, what your body needs? Oh, I teach at Yishun. It's in the paper, the materials, the worksheet is in our link. Okay, it's in our profile page. There will be a link there. You can click and you can get it. Okay, so everybody, yes. So what happened is over here, blood, we need more energy. So always describe about energy. Okay, you must mention during running, it needs more energy. Okay, when a person needs more energy, everybody please remember the key words that you must write down here, your science concept. Okay, you need to talk about what does your body need. Your body need more oxygen. Your body need more digested food. Okay, so you have greater blood flow is to transport all this oxygen and digested food into our body cells faster for what? What process will your body undergo when you are running? I'm writing the top first. I'm writing the notes for the top. Don't worry. I'm writing for at the graph, okay? Later I'll go down. Because the you can very hard to show you the whole page. Very good. It is respiration. Okay? No, it's okay. Then I'll move. Okay, so yeah, over here. Because I'm writing the graph, so I screwed down a bit. Okay, so let me go move back up, okay? So over here, need to talk about needing more oxygen and digested food. So your answer is supposed to be, okay, and remember to talk about the process that your body will undergo. Okay, so what happens here? You must say when a person is running, the body needs more energy. So you have to talk about the heart because it's about blood. So you must talk about heart. Okay, so you must say the heart pumps blood rich in oxygen, okay, and digested food faster to the muscle cells for faster respiration to release more energy. You got it? Okay, I'm going to highlight the key thing, okay? So you must mention needs more energy, pumps blood, that is richer in oxygen and digested food. You need to pump it faster so you can have faster respiration to get more energy. Yes? Yes, this is science. It can, transport is fine as well. Okay? It's good to add the CO2 removal, but for this one, not necessarily for this one as well, for this question. Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna move on. No, I don't, today is science, today not math. Okay, last one, then I'll start the Kahoot, okay? So, Alfred decided to exercise immediately after a heavy meal. Okay, so exercising immediately is after a heavy meal, and they asked us to explain why he should not exercise straight away after eating. Okay, and they said based on the graph above. Okay, so if you look at the graph, right? If you are eating, your digestive system needs the energy to work to digest your food. And if you exercise immediately after eating, look at the amount of blood that goes to your small intestine. Lesser. So if there's lesser blood going to your small intestine, lesser digested food will actually enters your bloodstream. Okay, so lesser digested, your body actually will absorb lesser digested food because there's lesser blood at the small intestine. Okay, so for this, again, same thing, DS. Okay, this one is not an experimental question. So describe about the amount of blood based on the graph. Describe the graph, okay? Describe what you can see in the question. Okay? I teach math. Oh no, I don't have the, and you also don't have the materials for the math, right? I can test you what is 5 times 5. Okay, so over here, all right, the science concept, you must talk about digested food. Okay, so for this, you have to say that there is less blood. Describe what you can see in the graph, okay? There is less blood flow to the small intestine when he exercises. So less digested food will be absorbed into the blood. Okay? Okay, all right. Very good, Janti. Why you talk about okay. All right, I'm going to highlight the key thing. Okay, so please take note, must mention less blood flow. Less digested food will be absorbed. Not all the food is digested yet. But we must talk about blood flow in the, because they said based on the graph shown above. So you have to talk about lesser blood flow to the small intestine. Okay? Bro, why are you talking about Brawl Stars now? Okay, everybody, are you ready? I'm going to start the Kahoot. Okay? Okay, those of you who, okay, so right, let me just tell you what to do first, okay? Those of you who wants to win something, okay, everybody, listen carefully. It is giveaway time. All right, I'm going to show you it from here. Okay, so you all can see, okay, we will be giving away certain things for the top 3. Okay, let me change my my webcam first, okay? Okay, let me change my webcam first. Okay, so everybody, this will be one of the things that we'll be giving out. Okay, wait, like this. Okay, let me just show you like that, okay? I cannot hold too many of them. Okay, this. Oh, here. Okay, it will be given at random depending on your gender as well. Okay, I'm very sure I understand that some of you, hey, why this sounds so boyish, right? So it depends on your gender. Okay, we'll be giving out certain things. Okay, let me show you, okay? Like this is like Pop Mart, you know, those surprise box. All right, Smeagol stuff. You got Pokemon. Some of you maybe like Pokemon. All right, and this. Okay, so hey, my privacy, cannot see my house. I'm going back to my screen. Okay, so everybody, I'm gonna start the Kahoot, then you can join. Everybody, look at my screen on top. Okay, always join your Kahoot with your username. Okay, and if you are a top 3 winner, best is the name that you. Okay, then I'll have a screenshot also. So everybody, if you're the top 3 winner, please screenshot your results. You can DM us on TikTok. Okay, the TikTok name is over here. All right, or you can actually send your screenshot to the number here. Okay, it's on top. You can see, right? So for, okay, everybody, those of you who missed out the number, all right, it will be on the website as well. So you all can go and take a look. Okay, all right. Okay, so you can everybody, if you all will forget, right? So you all can take a photo of this giveaway time. Take a photo so you can later refer to the number. Take a photo now. Okay, so I'm gonna Okay, everybody, let me start the Kahoot. All right. Wait, Wait, I haven't started yet. I haven't shared yet. I'm setting it up. Yes, I like Gojo. So white hair, blue eyes. Wow, so you got such an expensive One Piece card. Okay, wait, let me turn off the, let me hide this one, okay? And everybody, you can try to join. The pin is here. Join with the game pin, okay? Join with the game pin. The game pin is up there. I'm only gonna wait for a while, okay? Wow, so many of you. It doesn't work. Maybe try with another name. Maybe put a 1 at the back. Maybe sometimes you got disconnected, you got kicked out. Then you cannot join with your name anymore. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna count down, okay? 3. Yeah, then you screenshot. Everybody must remember to screenshot if you are the top 3. If you no screenshot, we cannot send you the gift. Okay, even if you DM us. Alright? So must remember to screenshot if you are the top 3, okay? Okay, everybody, let me start like soon, okay? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let me start, everybody. Those of you who want to join, you have to type in the code, the game link, the game. Yeah, I will tell you the game pin. Okay, everybody, for this, right, always remember, how do I know whether something is living or non-living? Okay, you must grow, it must respond to its surrounding, it must reproduce, and it needs air, food, and water to survive. That's your lower block topic. Okay, so I'm gonna press next. The game pin is over here. You can see? Game pin is 294394. Okay, this I mentioned earlier for characteristics of living things. All right, so let me move on. Moving doesn't guarantee there is a living thing, because robots, non-living thing, moves as well. See, on dead or living organism. Okay, so fungi or fungus will be correct. Very good. Okay. Remember, okay? Okay, I'm gonna press next. Okay, so remember, fungi cannot make its own food. It feeds on dead or living matter by breaking them down into simpler substances. Okay? almost all of you got correct. Okay, water carrying tube transports water and minerals from the roots to all parts of the plant. Very good. Oh, sorry. I think it got disconnected. Oh no, I'm just saying what was on the screen just now about similarities and differences. Okay, most of you got it correct. Always remember that your organs go through respiration. So when they go through respiration, oxygen will decrease. I went through just now. Okay, but the lungs, definitely oxygen doesn't decrease because lungs replenish oxygen. Okay. Oh yeah, the sun. This was what I mentioned just now. Okay. I asked this just now. It's one of the questions. See whether you remember or paying attention. Yes, very good. Hey, large intestine doesn't digest food. Large intestine only absorbs water and minerals. Okay, I mentioned 3 organs just now: mouth, stomach, and small intestine. Okay. Oh, okay. These are the detailed functions of the different organs in our digestive system. All right. Oh no. Okay. So all right. So congratulations. Please screenshot top 3, please. Screenshot. Okay, screenshot. Why would you name yourself Brain Rot? So funny, oh. Yay! Congratulations. Okay. So please remember to screenshot. Alright. Okay, and a gentle reminder. Alright, next live. Let me tell you all about our next live, okay? Next live. Okay, so okay, everybody. Alright, the next live would actually be on about math, P5 math, 23rd August at 7:30 p.m. And those of you who are talking about the June online booster program, we actually do have that for PSLE. Before your PSLE, we have English, math, and science. So science will be taught by me. Okay? Oh, why is it? Oh no! No, don't. It's okay. All right, so I'm going to show you this. The booster program details will be in the link in our website. Okay, and the live, next live is over here. Okay? Hello. All right, so thank you all for coming. Remember to Drop by next week, next Friday for P5 Math. P6 also can join. Okay, so I'll see y'all. Bye-bye. Yeah, don't say you're gonna fail. Bye-bye. Got Kahoot. Next week also have. Every live also got Kahoot, okay? Bye. All the best for your prelims. For you, those of you who are in P6. Then the rest of you who are not P6, all the best for WAs. When the worksheet's coming for September? Don't want the details. I'm not very sure, but it should be mailed to you definitely before the the webinar. Okay, the bootcamp. Yeah, it's over already. Unless you got any questions. Hello, Amara. Oh, what happened, Annabelle? What cooked? Yeah, cooked by who? Oh, you say, oh my god. You need a copy of this. Don't worry, the recordings will be available. Okay, give us some time. I will actually upload the live recordings. Then you can actually view. Gen Z slang. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, hello. Yang ni grader. What happens before the Big Bang? Wow, this one actually, right? No one will actually know. Because the Big Bang theory is not, it's just a theory. It's not like proven yet. Yeah, I'm teacher Jody. Who is B in the Kahoot? I have no idea. That's why the person has to screenshot the name. Some of you might have the same name, right? Some of them might be a lot of Brandon or whatsoever. So that's why the top 3 must screenshot to prove that you really belong to the top 3. What is skibidi? What's that? Reese? Okay, I know, I heard of mewing, what Reese, Ohio, all these. What Alpha. Gen Z slang, what's that? Okay, I'll stay on for another 2 minutes, okay, for those of you who wants to be entertained or want to talk. No. Oh no. Annabelle, you're primary 1. I actually do have a P6 online class as well. If the physical A grade is too far. Yeah. Hey, stop looking at people's private areas. Don't use the word giat. No cap. Okay? I heard of that before. Hey. Oh goodness, yeah. All the Gen Alpha slangs. Who are you? Error Cookie. Who are you, Error Cookie? After my... Oh, Zell, that means you are P6. After my 1 p.m. class, that means you are... I think you're teacher Michelle student. See you. No, next week, not me. I'm not teaching math. Next week will be, if I'm not wrong, is Miss Felicia. Yeah, teacher Felicia will be there. Because teacher Felicia teach math. Although I can teach, but she's way better at teaching math. I'm more of a science person. I prefer teaching science. Yeah. Hi, Berlin. Okay, everybody. I think my computer's battery is gonna go flat. Okay, then I'll see you another time, okay? All right. Oh, I remember Coco. Hi, Coco. What is womp womp? Okay. Oh, I remember. Okay. Something bad. Okay. Bye. See ya. I like physics and bio. Chemistry, not so. Oh, Woni Raw. Who are you? Bye. Okay, I'm gonna end. Okay, I'm gonna end. Okay. Okay. Bye. Hi, Oh, Verlene. Okay. Bye. See you. Verlene sister. Okay. Bye. I'm gonna end.